pretend to be fine. Pretend to be fine. And honesty takes up time.
Right on here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another how-to video because I got another request for a different headset, and that is the Turtle Beach X12 headset. I've had some people have trouble getting it to hook up correctly, so today I'm going to show you. So in your package you should have come with 3 different things. It should have been this wire right here. As you can tell, mine is a little bent, but it works. It still works. So, but it has these 2 ends, and it's just a single cable. Then you should have this cable. It has a green female end to it, and then it should have these 2 right here on the end. So this is the second cable, green female, and then these, which are the male and the female ends. Okay, so now you have those. Obviously you have the headset, and there's a really long cable, and at the end of the cable you're gonna have this microphone piece right here, which you only need if you're plugging it into a computer. This green male end, which maybe, and a USB port. Now if you want to hook this up and be able to talk to your friends, I'm going to show you the steps on how to do it. As first step, let's say these are Xbox cables. They are not. They actually hook to my Dish Network Hopper box, but they work the same way. So if you're going RCA cables or HDMI, what you're going to want to do is pull these cables out of your television and plug them in properly, like so. I apologize, this is quite difficult doing it with one hand, so please have some patience for me. Come on there. Yes, I got them. So you're going to want to plug them in just like this, and then plug them back into the holes where they go. If you use HDMI input on your Xbox 360, then you're just going to want to let these cables hang. You don't need them. You can just let them hang off your entertainment center or whatever your TV is sitting on. So you're going to want to plug these in and then plug this back in. These actually work this way, so if you want to use your cable box and listen to TV through the headset, you can, just like this. And see, now it is hooked up. So now if you travel to the end of this, you're going to have this at the end of the cable. And now I'm going to show you the next step of what should be done after this. Okay guys, you guessed it. So these 2 green pieces do go together. This is running out of the headset that is currently sitting on my bed. The wire comes all the way down, super long wire comes all the way back up to here. So what you want to do is you want to plug these 2 together. Give me a second here. Apologize for that, there's some video malfunction. But yes, these 2 do hook together, and also hanging off of this are these 2. This is a microphone cable. This is only used for a computer. Do not plug this into anything if you are hooking this to your Xbox 360. Don't do it. This is your USB cable. If you happen to have a computer nearby and you plug this into your computer, you will notice that you cannot chat with your friends. This has to be plugged into either the front or the back USB ports on your Xbox 360. So while this is plugged into your TV and you plug these 2 together, plug this USB into your Xbox 360. So now that you have all that done, I use this fancy keyboard just because it's a lot easier to chat to friends who do not have a microphone, but it doesn't matter because it has the input on the bottom that you need to hook your microphone up. So it doesn't matter if you use one of these or not, it will hook up. But this is not required. You do not need one of these. So now you're going to take this cable. I recommend putting this end, well, plugging this end into your controller, because I plugged this end into my controller and that's how it got bent. So I wouldn't recommend putting this side in. Put this side into your controller. So, like I said, you're going to plug this into the hole in the bottom of your controller, then follow this wire all the way to the end, and you're going to have this little box. You're going to have the game, you can turn the game up, you have the chat, you can turn chat up, and bass boost, which is amazing. And then this button turns it on and off. There will be a red and green light when you plug the USB in, but I do not have it plugged in currently. So now what you're going to want to do is plug this into right underneath this little controller icon. I'm not sure if you can see that well, but there is a hole in there, and you're just going to want to plug it in like so. Just like this. So now there's this wire coming out of the bottom, and that is how you hook your controller up to it now. Well, if you followed all of these steps, then it should be working perfectly fine now. And remember that there is a right and a left side to the microphone, and your mic will always be on the left side, not the right. This makes a difference because it is a surround sound headset, so if you put it on the wrong way, shots that are being fired at you from the right will appear to be coming at you from the left. So it will be very confusing. So make sure you put it on correctly. And you can, as I said, volume in the game and the chat, it all works. Mine is older. I actually bought this used, but you can pick them up for around 40, 50 bucks. Not that expensive. Very great headset. The prices have dropped recently because of the Xbox One coming out, but it's still a great headset, and I used it on my computer until I got my Samsung Go mic, and it worked perfectly fine. So it's a great headset, and I highly recommend it. If this video helped you, remember to hit the like button, or comment below. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. So as always, guys, thanks for watching.